What's flowing today? How's the market, Maddie?
It's looking pretty good there, Freeman. We are all greens except for near and SHIB, but we're turning around. Let's see if those flip here. So if we look at Bitcoin, let's see, we're on the 4 hour. Let's do the daily. Remember yesterday we were saying, hey, this could be the bounce. Is this the bounce? Is this the bounce that we've been waiting for to get this reversal? All right. So this looks pretty good right now. Today looks pretty good because yesterday was really for me like, okay, is it going to is it are we gonna like is that candle gonna hold? Basically is what I was thinking yesterday, or is it gonna close down below the trend line here, and then we would be looking at supporting this trend line here. All right. So it holds. So I mean, it held. So I'm looking. Hey, we're looking at higher prices now. All right, and we have this giant red vector candle here. This big zone. I'm thinking, we want to probably try to reclaim that. So we could be coming up to somewhere right around here before we get a retrace back down. But if we plow through that, then hey, we're looking at these levels up here, and this would just be basically. I'm not sure, right? See this kind of volatility, we can kind of expect to see some of that maybe pretty soon, maybe over the weekend or something like that. But yeah, I mean, we're looking to bounce here and then go because we want to see a retest, right? We want to see if this is actually true. So it might not look right. It might not look like a nice wave like this. It might look like something like this, where it's just boom, boom, and then we're just like skyrocketing right out, right? Um, so we can expect probably some price volatility going on around here, because on the lower time frames we're just building up a bunch of bull traps. You know what I mean? Because here on the 4 hour we have an oversold signal. We're going up. Everything's popping up. VWAP, money flow. Money flow is still red, but it's trending upward. So right now we are convincing a lot of people that hey, we are in going bullish now. But really, right, how high are we going to go on the 1 hour? Or I'm sorry, 4 hour. 4 hour. We got the 50 EMA up above the price. So you do want to see the price come up and challenge that. We do have vector candle zones up here too. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking at 42. Let's go on up here. Maybe we blow past the 50 EMA and we go up to like 43K, right? And we can reclaim this range up here. So that's what we could possibly see here, because 4 hour looks like it's got a lot of momentum here on the 4 hour, and the 4 hour can last, right? It's 4 hours, so it can last for a couple days. So this could be a good solid day, 2 day kind of type deal. So let's see how much this pump lasts. We're only at 1% right now. Maybe by the end of the day, we're looking a lot better. I'm looking at because if you were looking, see, yeah, you'd be pretty happy. See, like if you were taking a long or yesterday, last night, right down here in this choppy mess on the kimono wave, right? It's just you're in this choppy range. That's something where you're like, okay, this could be the bottom. You definitely would want to play a level here, right? So we were looking at these at the trend levels. So yeah, would probably get somewhere a nice price somewhere where that this is the area you'd want to get in. But anyway, right here is where I'd probably potentially be buying in, and then seeing what's going to happen here in the next few days with Bitcoin. I'm looking like it's looking good though. It's looking like higher prices. I don't know if it's going to get higher highs, but I'm not saying that it's gonna. This is the pump, and we're going to be seeing all time highs, because there is. Well, here, let's go on to a different one. I'm moving on to a different token. I'm like, I spent too much damn time on Bitcoin. Too much damn time on Bitcoin. It's so boring.
Buy Bitcoin.
It's so boring. All right. Ape. Let's check out Ape. Ape is pumping. All right. This, I mean, I'm not sure if it's ever going to get below 10 here. It is just killing it. It keeps right. It keeps tapping in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if you counted those other candles, 6, 7, 8. We have several tests of the $10, and it is just holding like crazy. And now we have higher highs today. So I mean, hey, Ape, way to go. And you know what? We did, I deleted it before I wanted to show it off. If we want to look at our point of control here, it raised. Remember, it was down here. It just keeps getting a little bit higher,
Mhm.
which means that, you're going to be seeing, is it going to ever get below $10 again? I don't know anymore. I don't. Of course it could. Of course it could. But it's pumping. It's really holding that this support here, and we're getting higher highs. This looks really good. This is on the 4 hour. On the daily, looks even better. This looks like it could be a pump, right? Because we just got a green dot a few days ago here, yesterday. So yeah, I mean, we could be seeing a pretty nice little pump, and maybe we're challenging all-time highs. Maybe we really got to claim this though here first. So this is where we want to see it challenge the $15 range. Right now it's at 12.58, and I mean, look, this one candle did it. Why can't one candle do it again? You know what I mean? So this is the ape, dude. These new tokens, it gets
Of
crazy.
course.
It just
Of
gets
course.
crazy. Um, but this to me, I'm probably going to start accumulating some ape just because it's I believe in it, especially with the huge news. I mean, think about it like just like the main. If it becomes mainstream popular, it could be absolutely huge. So, um, I mean, yeah, we could be seeing. So, anyways, just buy the dips, man. That's what I'd be doing on ape.
By the
Accumulate those apes.
dips.
I mean, because right now it's only 10, $12. A year from
DCA.
now, it could be a couple hundred. You know what I mean? That's that kind of tokenized. That's the kind of hopium I have for ape. Um, anyway, let's go check out one more. Who are we going to check out here? A loser? Should we check out a loser? Well, we talked about SHIB. Let's check out SHIB.
Yeah, let's
It's
look at
it's
shit.
it's getting better. Yeah, look at this. Look at that giant candle here. So it's not. Yeah, this was yesterday. Today, we definitely got that buy signal here on the kimono wave. So yeah, I mean, yes, it's having a slow start today, but um, you know, something here too. We have this giant green vector zone, so we want to see maybe we want this candle to be skyrocketing up. Something like this would be nice, and challenge
Mhm.
this high. That's what we
Mhm.
would like to see. But you know what? That candle already challenged this high and it got rejected. So just because that happened doesn't mean the candle has to challenge it again and blast through it and challenge this one. You know, just because this dot is here doesn't mean it's gonna hold. So it just I'm gonna be watching SHIB. It is turning around though. It was worse. It's getting better. It's getting worse. It's getting better. That's how the price gets. But I'm with this dot, and then so with that green dot, I'd be looking at the 4 hour. See this how it's like starting to turn here on the 4 hour. We got downward trend RSI, downward VWAP coming here. I would wait until this gets a red dot, right? And we might then have a bearish divergence actually right there on the 4 hour. Have it retrace, right? It's going to do a little retrace, and then wave starts turning. We get another. This is what I would want to see, right? We get this oversold signal. Boom, bullish divergence. We start pumping, and now the price would probably look like something like this. So we get higher lows, right? And this is basically a breakout pattern. You have We want to bust this price out of this range is what we want to do here. So we'll, this is what I'm expecting for SHIB, right? That's what I'm looking at. Yeah. So, have the price retrace here. The 4 hour doesn't look so hot, but we are in the middle of a green wave. So this could be just a slight retrace and we don't ever actually get a red dot and we actually keep coming up. That's totally possible right here on SHIB too. But if you want to actually know, you got to go to the lower time frames to find out. Yeah, like 1 hour right now, we are in a red wave. However, check it out. So now I'm thinking the latter option is more realistic because here this red wave is closing and we could be seeing a potentially oversold signal soon on SHIB on the 1 hour. And that would be maybe a good time to get in because we got a green wave on the daily. 4 hour, got a green wave on the 4 hour. 1 hour, we're about to get an oversold signal. And you know what? That is a divergence right there too.
That is a bloody divergence.
Yes, it
It's
is
a hidden
bloody
divergence.
So I would be, if it could be a good time to get in on SHIB, maybe ride this pump. Not financial advice, but that's what I'm just seeing.
Pump it
That's
up.
what I'm seeing. Yeah,
Cool.
we're looking pretty good. Pretty good today.
Seeing some green.
Yeah, better than yesterday. So
Yeah.